Well, hey. What the? I didn't even. I swear I looked in the mirror. But, my hair's short enough where there shouldn't be any. Why do I care? It is Friday. We're going to be talking gaming. What's up, Ultronymous and JamKLX? Good to see you guys, as always. Awesome to hang out with you guys, in the morning, talking games. But it's Friday. So Friday's exciting for a lot of people, right? Because it's the end of the work week, blah, 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 all that stuff. Yeah, I guess that's all I got for that. But, um, yeah. So I guess we could. Where do we go? I feel like there's actually a lot to talk about. Let's actually just get into what I've been playing, and then maybe from there, you know, things will spark. But Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced has come out, and it's funny how much I play Assassin's Creed games, but usually don't finish / like them. But sometimes I do. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I think, was the last one that I played through completion. I want to say that is true. Let's look that up. So it goes all the way back, right? Some things don't show. Like I know I beat Assassin's Creed 3 on the 360. Interesting that there's 2 entries for it. Or no, that's 2. There we go. And then 3, but it doesn't have the time or anything. I played a lot of 2. Interesting. Forgot. And then there's Liberation on the Vita. Do you remember that? The first one on the 360. Okay, and then Black Flag. It shows I played it on the PS4. That's crazy. But here we go. Wow. So I did play it mainly on the PS4. I could have swore played it on 360. But yeah, 29 hours, 54 minutes. I feel like that is completely good to high time spent with a game like that without getting all the stuff. I don't get, when it comes to Assassin's Creed games, I don't try to get all the collectibles. Moving on. Oh, Origins, 58 hours. I forgot. I did play. I liked Origins. I'm just remembering now. Origins bringing back a lot of good memories when a job I had at the time. I had already been used to working remote, but I got a new job that was only remote like 2 or 3 days out of the week. I forget. But I remember those days being at home and then, working from home, but then in between meetings playing this game and just thinking to myself, wow, this is an amazing moment that, I have this job where I can be at home and I'm playing a game. And, there's this guilt associated with it. But now looking back, someone that did well and good in my role, that wasn't a detriment to it. In fact, it probably kept me sane. And then that's interesting. So I accessed it June of 2019 again. I think I know why. I think that was because before probably 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I don't remember the last time when I beat it, but I remember when they added the like Game Pass. What was it? Was it on Xbox? It was something where they had it where you can carry over your saves across all Ubisoft games on different platforms, and it worked that way. I did that with Immortal Phoenix Rising. I remember I got to the not the last boss, the last area of the game, but I wanted to explore more. So I said, "Oh, I'll come back to this." Never did. And that was I want to say that was on PC or Xbox. I forget, one or the other. And then I did the new thing Ubisoft had where I could just sync my account on another platform and I was able to continue. Anyway, I know I'm talking a lot about stuff. Mirage, that was 2023. For some reason, I felt like that was just. Anyway, it's just fun looking at this. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. What do I have to say about it so far? Well, I do like the way it plays. It feels like an old school game, but modernized just enough. And maybe I'll show it off in a little bit. But one weird thing is it does not run good on my computer. And it doesn't make any sense because Assassin's Creed Shadows that came out last year. Okay, I got away from that. It was a way bigger, graphically intensive game. Assassin's Creed Black Flag is not that much of a graphically intensive game, so man, I'm not really digging my hairline. But anyway, it's fun to like. I don't know how much it is the development has caused it to maybe not be optimized, because it's not the main team, or is it more of just it just came out? You know, I would at first I was blaming my computer. Like, oh, my computer's old, but I was like, wait a minute, Shadows looked and ran better. I mean, Shadows is just a more graphically impressive game than Black Flag, and you'll see. Anyway, so what was interesting was I was waiting for it to download on my computer, so I downloaded it on the Xbox, and then I came to my computer to launch it. This was yesterday to launch the game on the Ubisoft Connect, and it was taking a while, and I don't know what was going on. So I was able to just launch it on my Xbox, play it, had a lot of fun. This morning, prepping for this show, it was kind of weird. I was like, well, let me log into the game on PC now and get it going so I could share it. And I spent maybe 20 minutes waiting for it to load, change graphic settings, have it reload, and nothing was happening. I'm like, okay, there's something actually going on here. So I then remoted into my Xbox and was playing it in the browser, and I did in 1 minute, and it was playing. And I was like, wow, okay. I mean, as much as, the legacy local machine running your game, kind of turns into an inconvenience when you could just remote into the cloud. And I tell you, with all the stuff going on with physical media, with digital purchases, like there's one hand where I'm just glad I'm playing games. But on the other hand, there's this little part of me that's like, where's this going? But I always have to remember, and I was actually thinking about this morning on my walk. It's like, I'm 43. I have never been in a position yet where I lost my game library or I couldn't play something and I was devastated. It's like there's a way to play things. So it's interesting how much that still kind of rears its head in me. Anyway. So yeah, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, although there's really not much to say about it. Again, maybe I'll show it off, but I will say they did just enough with the movement and the combat, the mechanics in general, to make it feel like a modern 360 game. And I know sometimes that is used as a descriptor for games that are kind of third-person action games of that era. There's a certain look and feel to it. And, it's almost like Assassin's Creed Mirage, too, because that was a smaller game. And I didn't play that much, though. But yeah, it's like Black Flag. It's like, yeah, let's scale back. Let's make it just feel good, not necessarily look amazing. Yeah. So, yeah, we might look into a little bit of that later. And then, yeah, yesterday I was jumping into another Gundam game on the Gundam Explained show. That's the Mobile Suit Gundam Seed. Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Battle Destiny Remastered. What a title. There's a couple more achievements I need to get. One of them seems like it's going to be nearly impossible, but someone might have done that. I'm going to have to look up a video. That's basically fighting these hyper bosses. I've gotten some of them, but there's still more hyper boss missions to do, and they just annihilate me immediately. I don't know if many people actually, let's see if it can show. So, all hyper boss battles and extra missions, 15%. I would say that's a high number for what it is, because it's one of the last things you're gonna get, I assume. Because I'm about to get this 5,000 kills, and then all I need is the hyper boss battle missions completed, and then I'll earn every achievement. And it's kind of the same thing going on with Gundam Breaker 4. I just need to finish the 50 waves survival, and it takes a long time. So it's like I haven't jumped back into doing it again because I could get to wave 40 and die, and I don't want to have to start over again. So, hey, what's up, Steven? We got Midnight Hatter in the house. So yeah, I think this weekend I need to try to figure out what's that light doing. I need to figure out to just get what in the world? So a light flickered and it looks like my camera froze. Hold up, let me see if I can actually fix that real quick. Let's see. Is it this? If not, is it this? Huh. Well, hold on one second. Let me see if I can get my camera. That was just kind of weird to see the light flicker like behind me a couple times. I'm like, why is that? And then all of a sudden my camera freezes. Probably related in some way. Hold up. Okay. I can confirm the camera is fine. So, oh, yeah, there we go. There's Chun Li from my review. I don't think I posted the review yet. Actually, I did on. Hold on, one second. Interesting. It froze again. Come on. Oh, the audio crapped out too? What in the world? No. No. Oh, you can. Oh, okay, great. Great. But yeah, I don't know what's. Let me try messing with this again. Okay. So this seems to be a computer thing and not a camera thing. So I guess that's good. But I'm just tired of computer things. But give me a second, and then. Okay. We'll give that a second. But oh, how annoying. How annoying is technology, right? Well, while that's doing that, then I can still actually finish talking. Although there's not much more because I think I was just talking about Gundam Seed, Destiny Remastered, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. But okay, so since that's all doing all that, let me see if I. Oh, that's interesting. So if I press this. Okay, that. Oh, it froze again. What incarnations? Well, and then I'm back, guys. I don't know what's going on. I just sat down and it came back. Anyway, while we're figuring that out, let me show you guys some progress I made with this Gundam RTS. So I now have, if you go to skirmish, there is survival. Let's do large. Let's just do standard difficulty. Okay, here we go. So, double click to select all the balls. That's a sentence that I said. And then, you click on the. I gotta look close to. Okay, because you can see the little thing. So they're collecting. Okay. This, I don't have a thing for. This is a helium-3 storage container. I want to do some core boosters to go do some recon. I actually updated it where you can right-click on the map, on the mini-map on the side, and it will go to that destination. I'm going to pause music for a second. Okay, get some... Oh, here we go. Okay, just got that. I got it. Who knows where they're actually going to be coming from? So how this works, instead of them having a base, they will come at me in waves. Okay. You can go here. Take that spot. Oh. Shit. Oh, hell yeah. That is exactly how that's supposed to work. Okay, I'll get some more balls to get some. Okay, but I really need to build units, so build 2 of each. Okay, yeah, you can come here. Oh no. It's interesting how easily they can just destroy. But that's kind of, you know, how I want it, because they're cheap and you want to manage that. It's like I want a reason for me to be managing different areas of the map. So helium-3, you need that to build the Salamis class. No, actually, that's a bug. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. I was lucky to get the cruiser out, but whoa. What was that? Oh. That's cool. I have it where when you get attacked on their capital ship, you hear that alarm. That's a bug, a visual bug. Is that guy even grabbing? There we go. So they're not supposed to go behind the asteroid too. That's something else oh shit. Oh, I love it. Oh yeah, do I need to... I think I'm about to die. Okay, and I don't know if I can repair the capital ship. I do really like how I'm getting destroyed pretty easily. Oh shit. Oh no. No, I don't need it to. Okay, those guys grabbing. Yeah, they're grabbing. I just need to. Okay, what was I doing? I got the money there. Let me fly around. This guy, fly around. Okay, it looks like there's a spot there. Although this thing's about to blow up, so. Hell yeah, but. No, I think we got it. Okay. I'm really bad at my game. Oh, okay, cool. So we got this. Let's start building some stuff, and then this point up here. Yeah, and there's no I don't have a sprite or art for it. It's a core booster. Oh, they defeated me. But this is awesome. Let me do it again. Okay. Let's see. Where are the asteroids? Okay, over here. Let's do some more. I keep forgetting you can press capital ship on the right here. And then below me is actually a numpad. I just haven't been using it that much. Wait, no, I want to build more of the balls. And I think I need a position. I should have it where there's a bunch of mobile suits that are guarding this while having an outer ring of mobile suits. And I do, so in the main game, I do have like an area where you can build turrets. So I might try to do something where maybe the Salamis actually does have some firepower. Oh, no. That's good, that's good. Let's just get, yeah, a bunch of these guys out. And I should get some core boosters out, too. Oh, yeah, the sound effects are from, it's Gundam sound effects. I forgot how, it was like a video game pack, like I downloaded a long time ago that had a bunch of sound effects. Okay, so core booster, go out there. You go over here. Oh. That's... Wait, did they blow up my core booster? Which is kind of what I want. I really want this game to feel like what Gundam does, and it's like where your whole squad can die. Like, leveling a unit and keeping it for later is like an amazing feat. Like, that's not going to be like a common thing. Okay. Still nothing? Dang. Oh. And I did make it where you have to by hand fire from the Salamis, and I did that because I didn't want it to be like auto, where it's like, oh, I have these big ships that are just gonna. No, it's like it's almost like feel okay. I have to be in that moment and target and attack, and that's what this button is up here. But I think I'm gonna move that to be more down here. And you know, I'm thinking of adding one. The ball is gonna do repairs. I need to add that, and two, where there's friendly fire damage. So like if you shoot the beam cannon, you could injure your allies, but I might make it where the damage is less just to have a little bit of a risk reward to that. Okay, let's build some more. Oh, like look how quick, and that should be like a Salamis could be taken out quickly by enough Zaku's. That's my thought. It is kind of, it comes off as kind of weak, but oh, there's some DOMs. The DOMs just came in and destroyed. There we go. Okay, I need to build. Man, it is really cool how easy the Salamis class cruisers can just blow up. Kind of keep you, you know, on the edge. Okay, so interesting. I'm not finding many other points. Oh, hell yeah. So what I need to do is control one. Actually, let me select both control one. So at any time, I could press 1, and then actually F is the button to shoot. So I do have a quick key for that. Let's see. Oop. What? There we go. I don't know why they're new. I must have pressed something wrong or did something. Okay. But then here, where was it? Oh no, there's no place else. It's crazy. I haven't found any other places to build a ship. And then I can build another helium-3 container. It's just I don't need it because I didn't realize. Oh, and it blew up anyway. Oh, new side cruisers coming in. I guess that's a bug that I gotta work out is, oh, what's up here? Oh, hell yeah. Now, one thing I need to do, though, is I want to change the damage of cruisers on each other to last a little longer. Oh, and most of my balls are out of commission. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then here, I'll be able to grab another base real quick. Okay. So for this, let's, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And so then on the right-hand side, you can double-click to go to each capital ship you have. And that also allows you to then go down here and build. So you can click like, okay, this capital ship, I want to build this. This capital ship, which I could double-click to go to, I want to build this stuff. It's just a way to easily navigate. Okay. Although really, I'm surprised I haven't found much else. Oh. Okay, they got it. Cool. Oh, that was delayed. Okay. All right. Oh, cool. More money. Let's grab that. And let's just keep building. Cool. Wait, let's just keep building some more. So you know what? Playing it in this mode, this is my first time playing the survival mode I made. Not first time playing it, but like spending a lot of time in it. And it's like, this gives me a good reason to have more things to build, more upgrades for units, more enemies. Oh yeah, that's right. I meant to build more. Oh no, I don't want to move. Stop. So you can move the capital ship. It's just super slow and it's weak, so you kind of don't want to. But you could, like, as a strategy in a game, like at the very beginning, like move to where maybe there's more. Asteroids, because I do have to get these guys out to mine. I mean, I'm good on money because I have captured these points here, but yeah, let's send these guys out a little more, maybe, because I mean, we'll put that there. Oh, another spot. And then I want to, with the music, I want to add a music player. So you could switch tracks. Oh, look at all that. Sweet. I really don't like the way the ship looks because it got cut off the sprite. So you can't really see the bottom of it, but it's just placeholder stuff anyway. Okay. Let's move here. I mean, do I move this? Oh, I can't move this one. That's more what I want, because I don't want it to, like, I do want to have like a ground-based one, where you could build buildings. Actually, I gotta look at chat here. How do you prevent the death spiral? Like, if you lose capital ship, how easy? So, yeah, if you lose the capital ship, you're done. It's over. Oh no, they're getting my balls. Yeah, capital ship. Once that's lost, it's done. But I don't have the logic built in yet, and I need to do this where. Didn't do that. Where you can have multiple capital ships. Like right now, if this one is destroyed, that's the end of the game. But I want it to where if you have other ones on the map, then you're good. Okay. I mean, I wonder. No, I don't mean to do that. I mean to rally. So that's what I want to do. I want to change it to where the capital ship, you can right-click to rally. I would rather that than right-click move, because you're not going to do that as much. Oh, here we go. Here's another. Let's just build some guys to be around the map. Anyway, I saw something else. Friendly fire seems too punishing in an RTS. Yeah, but I kind of want to, like, add that feeling in Gundam, how sometimes horrible things happen, you know, but we'll see. Maybe add a warning mechanic to have ally unit try to dodge at the cost of. Yeah, so that's a good idea. I think at least something could be like a warning. Oh shit. Oh, I need to get more units around this. So, yeah, I need to add the repair mechanic to the ball. And make it where when cruisers fight each other, they last longer. Just to kind of give that sense of, like, because what I really want to do is, you see how I have like these, and this one's nearly dead, these, like, I love how there's multiple news sides that come at me. I want people to play that way, where it's like, it's beneficial to have these multiple. What I might do is add it where they have like anti-air turrets. I guess anti-air, it's a ship, but anyway, where it has like the turrets, the machine gun turrets, and it's for like as units moving closer, just a little bit of defense. Just I want to make it look like there's a lot of air combat or space combat happening all the time. So I don't know what wave this goes up to, but I'm really curious to just see how intense it gets. Just move some guys around the map. I don't know where any of my core boosters went. They probably all got destroyed. Yeah, I think even, well, I mean, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, shit. They easily take out. Do that. Oh, there he is. A core booster. Oh, so it's making me think, like, having more recon-based stuff for this game mode. Okay, these need to go here. Are they gonna... Yep, okay, they're capturing. Damn, they broke through. Okay. Are they, yeah, they're getting the resources. Oh, okay. Oh, they're getting close. Well, that's funny. They're just like circling around that. Okay. I like that I have this mechanic. You double click on a single unit type and it selects all, but I was zoomed out too much. Because the idea is I just want to get the balls back to... And yeah, it would be neat. Like maybe on an asteroid, you have the ability to build a gun turret platform or something. Oh, shit. Okay, guys, go back there. It's like I'm trying to defend multiple places at once. We'll do this. We'll constantly add guys here. Maybe I make it a little tighter. Yeah, you see how they automatically like do these formations? I have a thing here, default line and triangle. This is default. There's line. And I barely use these, but the idea is like moving forward to the enemy and you know, well, it was supposed to stay in a line. But I think they get in a line, yeah. So they get to spread out. And then even triangle. Does triangle work? Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Is that a triangle? Yeah, I guess it's trying. And then I have, you know, aggressive, defensive, hold fire. Oh, shit. It's cool to see these, although I hope when you get the actual graphics in, like the visuals, it will look even cooler. Okay. Let's just keep, actually, let's do line. That's pretty cool. I like how the line works. Because that's kind of, again, this is what I'm trying to get as, I don't know how practical it is for the game play, but I want it to feel like when you would see in the shows, especially like Origin, when you would see the ships and the vehicles out in space and how they're formations are. Okay, so this, what I'll do is here a bunch of the balls here. Let's go back to this. Yeah, there's so many different recon type stuff in Gundam that would be fun to add. Now, I've noticed I've had them fire at me from a moose side, but I haven't seen that happen here. Watch them fight. It'd be so much cooler once there's like more animations to it. Yeah, I wonder how long this is gonna last. This is the longest I've, I've died in previous waves that although I don't think this is on hard, so that could be hard. You know what? I'm glad I'm playing this mode because it really is showing me some elements to add, like not late game, but like mid game overall armor upgrades. Like then once you build your units, they're like a little bit more leveled up. Because I feel like what you want to do is if you're being successful in your attacks and you have some units that have, let me see if I think have most of my units died. I don't know if anyone has any veterancy or anything. I don't think anything has really survived enough for that. Hell yeah. Okay, line. Let's actually rally the troops here. And then this, we'll do some more cruisers. This, I guess, just whatever. Awesome. I mean, but I'm gonna love it so much more when the ships are properly, like even these look better in these size, but like when there's multiples and they're turning, and to really look like fleet battles are occurring. Yeah, look at all these mobile suits. I think I might die soon. And yeah, you could see there's a difference with the weapons being fired, like who, has a machine gun versus a beam weapon. But I really want the Musai to fire, so we can see it. Also, the Musai, if you're Xeon, you can put 3 mobile suits in it and carry it. Actually, let's do a line. Line. Okay, and with this line, what I want to do is add vertical or horizontal line, or even diagonal. To kind of, like, as much as I want to build, like, barricades and stuff, it's like, I think the units themselves are the barricades. Okay, line again. Huh, they went back to their spot. That's cool. I do like the idea that, when the game did this itself, for health, instead of having a health bar, it got darker and darker in the color. I like that idea. Like, you can look at a unit and be like, oh, that's damaged. That's pretty clear. But you can even see, like, when you see an X, that's like a melee attack. Man, I really like how this is. Okay, yeah, that's kind of an annoying spot for these guys to be in right here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Move these guys out of there. Yeah, I do want to balance the friendly fire mechanic if I do implement it, because I want people to be used to losing. It's like, yeah, you're gonna lose your troops. And I think that's part of also with the Salamis, having it where you have to manually fire makes it where you have to, I need to save my troops over here. I need to, to keep them alive. That was cool. That was definitely cool. So yeah, again, you double click on any unit and it selects all units of that type within the area. And then since there's just a single hotkey to fire that beam cannon. I wonder if I have a rally point for that or not. Or should I put it here? So what's going to happen is if I have these Salamis cruisers around where I can just quickly take out. Oh, they did a line in that formation. That's cool. I need to tweak that. Because I really want, because I could just sit here and maybe completely defend the entire time because I have enough of these cruisers. All right. Let's see. Can I build a helium-3 container? But in my logic, the helium-3, then you have it like set up, and then you have to have the balls built. So let me see. Because it has you can see this little green line because the ball is building it. So the idea is you want 5 balls on this to build it faster. Yeah, the more you have, the faster it builds. And if they're all working on it, it takes about a minute. Now, it doesn't matter because I realized it's still letting me build the Salamis cruisers. Those are supposed to only be with the helium-3. But I need to change that. So one thing I noticed too is there's not as many asteroids around as there's supposed to be. Because the idea is you could like position. Oh, there we go. There's the defeat. I was kind of letting that happen. You can kind of position yourself in a different area if you want to mine somewhere else, but anyway, this is just so fun. This is just so fun. I'm glad my camera got back to working. Is it working everywhere else? Yeah. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird. This would be the first RTS I personally saw where units have access to melee and range simultaneously, not just, yeah, the one, unless Halo Wars did, and I forgot. Yeah, I forget if Halo Wars did that or not. Halo Wars, great series. Both of those games are really fun, especially Halo Wars 2. But yeah, that's kind of what I want. Like as I'm designing this, I'm going for the feel of Gundam, because you see cool shots of like GM shooting and then having to take out their. So the idea is there's a cooldown. Their first, all units will shoot, but then they have to wait to shoot again, so it then triggers going in for melee. I think that's just going to make it look and feel cool and all that. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to head out. I'm going to continue to work on this. Thanks all for joining today. Again, if I am trying to add more streaming time. It's just I wasn't doing that before, so now I'm trying to find times I'm comfortable with spending time streaming more stuff. So I do want to do that. Let's see. Plus, you can always have a level ups as measures to mitigate friendly fire to give you an advantage of enemies until it shows they have state of heart targeting comms. Wait, Steve. Okay, targeting comms and okay. See, that is a really good idea for upgrades. Have it where, yeah, there's an upgrade that's like advanced comm systems, and this allows units to avoid friendly fire. GMKillX, excellent idea. Because I want that as you're playing late game, that there's still things that you can do to maximize. Excellent stuff. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. That was a lot of fun. Have a good weekend. Yeah, and if I'm streaming, I'll let you guys know. So, all right, see you.